The German Weasel airborne fighting vehicle is currently one of the smallest armored vehicles. This compact vehicle has been in service for over 30 years and is well known in the weapons and equipment industry. However, few people know that the Weasel actually has a big cousin, which is the Brazilian EE-T4 Ogum light armored vehicle. The EE-T4 is not a complete copy of the Weasel airborne fighting vehicle. It was a military vehicle designed by Brazil in the late 1980s, with the initial design concept inspired by the German Weasel. Therefore, the two fighting vehicles are very similar in many aspects. Interestingly, although the EE-T4 started development later than the Weasel, the prototype was actually delivered earlier than the Weasel. The EE-T4 is slightly larger than the Weasel, with a total weight of over 4.4 tons. The designers planned to develop various vehicle models based on the same general track chassis as the Weasel, such as self-propelled mortars, self-propelled anti-tank guns, and medical vehicles. They can be quickly deployed by transport planes or helicopters. The compact chassis of the armored vehicle is filled with components. The front right of the chassis houses the engine and transmission. It is powered by a 130 horsepower inline 4-cylinder diesel engine. The front armor is equipped with a louver structure that provides fresh air for the engine cooling system. The engine, transmission, and cooling equipment form a module, which can be replaced quickly. The active wheelbase is located at the front, with 4 pairs of torsion bar suspended road wheels. The tracks are not like the Weasels, with a higher front and lower rear, but are trapezoidal like conventional tracked vehicles, with 2 pairs of support wheels supporting the track plates in the middle. Hydraulic shock absorbers are installed on the front 3 pairs of road wheels. The driver is located in the rear left of the engine compartment, with an independent top hatch for entry and exit. The driver controls the direction of the vehicle through a small steering wheel, and several periscopes installed on the hatch provide necessary visibility. Behind the driver and the rear of the engine compartment is the combat compartment. The first prototype vehicle is equipped with a command turret, with a 12.7mm HB heavy machine gun on the outside. The gunner can aim and fire from inside the vehicle, and each side of the command turret has 2 smoke grenade launchers. The second prototype vehicle is equipped with a single-person turret, with 2 7.62mm machine guns as its weapons. The entire vehicle is protected by welded steel armor, with double-hardness armor plates made of high-hardness steel combined with low-hardness steel rolling and heat treatment. Although the process is complex and more expensive, it allows the vehicle to withstand attacks from 7.62mm armor-piercing bullets in all directions. Only 4 prototype vehicles of the EE-T4 were produced, but the designers have proposed plans for various follow-up derivative models, including an armored personnel carrier that can carry 4 soldiers, a 120mm self-propelled mortar that needs to work in coordination with an ammunition vehicle, an ET-20 armored vehicle equipped with a 20mm cannon, and a command vehicle with an elongated body to expand the internal space, and so on. In fact, the initial development of the EE-T4 went smoothly, and it was not difficult for Brazil's technical capabilities at the time to develop such a light armored vehicle. However, related work gradually stopped after the outbreak of the Gulf War, and some articles attribute this to the impact of the war. Because the war led to many orders being stranded, the company faced economic problems and eventually closed in 1993. The EE-T4 light armored vehicle weighs 4.4 tons, with a length of 3.75 meters, a width of 2.145 meters, a height of 1.355 meters, a maximum speed of 75 kilometers per hour, a maximum range of 370 kilometers, and a crew of 2.